Pokemon Horizon episode 135. Oh, we're starting immediately with the intro, which I knew, because this is not the first time I'm watching this episode. A storm happened when I tried to watch this the first time, and I got interrupted like 5 times. So that, whatever, I haven't watched that recording, so whatever I can salvage of that recording, I'll make that like a members only or Patreon exclusive. So if you want to see my first reaction to this episode, then join the Patreon or become a channel member here on YouTube. But it's gonna be very disjointed probably because, yeah, or at least I assume so. Like I don't know because I haven't watched it. So, but hopefully things are good right now. Yeah, because I want to mention, I mentioned this again. Lefteris Gidaris said on episode 134, this episode is called Showdown at the Summit Mega Evolution. White had that name of the next episode. And that was me making a mistake right there. I accidentally put this episode's title on episode 134 of my reaction. That was actually my fault. So thank you for saying that, like early on. Okay. Awakened the Rakurium core, because that is what I called episode 134. Like the first hour or two, or at least until Lefteris left that comment. Yeah, and one thing that, like, when I watched this episode at first, we're gonna get all 18 Pokemon terrestrializing, and we're gonna see it. So I'll just be here. So you know what? I'm gonna do a little bit of like a drink review. As you can see right here, I have my Gengar Q-Doll drink. That I did a drink review of. I'm tasting it right now, and it actually is pretty good. Out of all of the Q-Doll Pokemon drinks that I've had, this is my favorite. It does contain a lot of sugar, which I don't think the other ones did. So maybe that's why. But it's a nice grape. Like Asian grape taste. Well, like I wish what they would have done with this is they would have done all of them at once. You know, we don't need to spend 5 minutes just terrestrializing everyone. All of the trainer Pokemon should have terrestrialized at once. Then all of the hero Pokemon should have terrestrialized at once. They should have just had a little segment of the screen just boom all at once. That's just this right here. I don't like. And I also don't like that the hero Pokemon, like Rikusa should terrestrialize because of Roy telling him. Like, I think that is what should have happened. But all of the other should have terrestrialized, like the heroes. All of the others should have terrestrialized with Liko calling them out. If they're gonna do it like this, you know. Boom. Yeah. And we could have had that in 30 seconds instead of 5 minutes. And I remember being like, please, Spinel, save it. Please save it. Because I had high hopes. And, I mean, Spinel, what I remember, he did kind of like save the episode a bit. So we'll see how I feel about this episode when I'm rewatching it. Because when I watched it first, I was kind of like, it's like a 6 out of 9 episode. But, like I said, I was like interrupted 5 or 6 times. So I got a bit like frustrated. So I'll see now. Hopefully I don't get interrupted. So we'll see what I think about the episode. And it's nice seeing that trainer that we saw bring back his Golbat. It's nice seeing that he's here. So the Pokemon that we saw them use in the previous episode, they're like reusing now again. You know, with them bringing back their Pokemon. So that was cool. Like, oh, a shiny one. Kaboom! Now, why would you use Charm Voice? And I do not know. Like, it's using Charm Voice. Is that what knocked it out? I don't get it. So what happened right there? Okay, I still don't get it after rewatching. I assumed that the explosion took it out, but that's not the case because they used Charm Voice. So the Charm Voice, because I mean, I don't think they did well. I don't get it because they already knocked themselves out with the explosion, right? I do like how she's calling him Suppi-san. Sango saving the day. Now we have to get Pikachu saving the day somehow, some way, right? And I do like it's this way. Onipuri. I like Jigglypuff's name in Japanese. Puri. Purin. We're doing this for us, alright? No, the enemy of my enemy is also my enemy. Like, what? That is such a weird just comeback where he's just Spinel. Like, I don't want to get it. Yeah, but if you don't have an endless supply or you don't have a supply to restock it, it's not gonna really do that much. And I completely missed what she said again. Like, oh no, yeah, I think I made a joke about the power of friendship and harmony. Like, I don't care. I want to become one with the cube. Made in Abyss. I do like that Spinella is just a crazy bastard. I like that. And then I hope that not try to do like some type of like has a tragic backstory. No, I just want Spinel to be crazy. That's what I want. Spinel sama. Like the power of your love, Spinel. Oh god, he's gonna become a village. Oh, I feel bad for Umbreon. Like, Umbreon loves you, Spinel. Ah, poor Umbreon. I do hope Umbreon ends up... You know what? I hope Umbreon ends up saving Spinel. That would be very cool if it is Umbreon that kind of like breaks Spinel out of the cube. No, we lost! We failed to, contain it. Yes, it has. Wait, the core is a sphere? I've been calling it a cube this whole time. I mean, it does have a little bit of like a Deoxys vibe to it. And I'm kind of like, it's a bit of like a virus thing. Like, like Arceus. Like Deoxys. Well, I mean, it's just a theory. Like, we don't actually know what's... I don't think what Fried is saying... Oh! I don't think what Fried is saying is correct. You know? They're like, nope, you're not getting close to me, bitch. Oh, okay. That's why the chain. When I watched that the first time, I was like, oh, that chain right there, it looked like the Loyal 3 one. That is because it was Petarant that used that chain attack. Knock. I don't remember what it's called, but okay. I did not see. I did not notice that that was the attack by uh, Petarant. Oh, for Screamtail. I do like that she's like, oh wait, you're actually, like injured, tired. You know what? Let's take a break for a little while. Let's go and punch it. It's training. It's learning. Yeah. Never give up. Because if we give up here, the world is fucked. Maybe you guys can, you know what? I will be like, you know what? Uh, let's let Spinel destroy the town first. And then we can stop him. You know what? Let's do that. Let's let him destroy one thing and let's let him destroy the town. We'll keep Rakua safe. Give him the town. That should be a good trade. Yeah, it has the ability to gasify Rakurium now, even with... Well, maybe that is an ability that a Rakurium core got due to it now being fused with Spinel, because that's basically what Spinel's been doing, right? He's somehow gasified that crystal. Oof. Like, why are you guys flying on them? You're just adding extra weight and making it more difficult. Or make it harder for your Pokemon to dodge the attacks. I mean, maybe it's a way to, make it so that you can give orders to the. That's a cool shot. Make it easier for your Pokemon to hear your orders, maybe. Oh fuck! He's doing some type of shard attack. And here comes Zygarde. In the complete form, which I think is what Shireen told me it was called, right? Yeah, the complete form, Zygarde. I like the complete form Zygarde voice. I like how deep it is. Alright. And I like the combination move of Draco Meteor and 1,000 arrows. Right? Yes, 1,000 arrows. 1,000 waves on the floor, 1,000 arrows on top, and then we have Core Enforcer with the Z. That is confusion, right? I think Mind Power is confusion. And then Psychic is just Psychic, I think. It's beautiful, Spinel-sama. Pikachu, use your spinning. What's it called? Use your Tornado Volt Tackle to suck up all of the Rakurium gas. Dun dun. Yeah, I grow a haircut. Oh fuck. Okay. Nice. Is she like, oh fuck, the shield's breaking. They just keep making shields. So that is smart. Then, how long are they? How long would they be able to keep that up? Nice dodge. It's too bad. The core has many tentacles. And it's not attacking us now. Yeah, it attacks whoever attacked it last, but that doesn't make sense because it did attack all of you when you even weren't attacking. I mean, a lot of living things don't have that. I mean, like bacteria, for example. I mean, if Rakurium is a bit more like a virus, our viruses aren't living things, right? I don't think they are. I could be wrong about that. If I remember, I might actually have said this the last time I watched this episode as well, like 30 minutes ago. I don't think viruses are living things, but I'm gonna have to double check that if I remember by the end of this episode. So that makes me go like, maybe Nericurium is a virus. Would that make Deoxys not a living thing? Yeah, you wanted to be the strategist, right? So come up with a strategy. I mean, do all of you have to attack at the same time? Just to distract? You just need to do one at a time. Oh, wait, it did do a defensive move. So are you saying we need to attack the glowing eye? The thing with the crack or something? It's like, ult, you bastard. Yeah, it's becoming a super bug. We're gonna have to get stronger and stronger antibiotics. Which, to be fair, if it is a virus, antibiotics wouldn't work anyways. And I think that's the reason why, right? Because viruses aren't a living thing, so they cannot get affected by antibiotics. I probably am talking just straight out of my ass when it comes to that. Like, I'm pretty sure, when it comes to, like, the reason why antibiotic doesn't work on viruses, could be a completely different reason, you know? Okay. That was the episode. Yeah, I liked it a bit more the second time watching it. But I will still probably give it a 6 out of 9. Because I don't think it reaches like that 7. But I really thought this would be the last episode. I did not think it would be more than that. No, okay, there is an episode 136. Okay. Stellar Finale. Okay. I actually thought there was only 135 episodes to this. Let's search. Are viruses alive? Yeah, they are not considered living organisms. Are not considered living organisms in the traditional sense. But I mean, would that make them not alive though? I would probably say they are alive. Oh, okay. Oh man. Oh god, oh god. Oh, I'm looking forward to the next episode now. Now when I saw that we're gonna get some drama between Umbreon and Spinel. Holy shit. Okay, I'm hyped. Man, I was so hyped for this episode. Am I gonna get burnt again? Well, not really burnt, but I wanted some... Oh god, that looks weird. I wish we got more Spinel craziness in this. That when he fused with the orb, like... or with the core, I wish we would have gotten some more like body horror Spinel stuff. Maybe we'll get that in the next... more of that in the next episode. But I mean, I don't have much to say about this episode. This episode doesn't really have much for you to like nom on. Because one thing that I noticed about the poster, because I knew that there were gonna be more episodes after this. I didn't think that this wouldn't be the last episode of this arc. That's what I thought. It's not. Because the next thing that they're doing, the next arc that they're doing after this, it had, like on the poster, there's like a Ditto and a Ditto trainer, and it seemed like they're doing like small stories based off like some of the side games, you know, Pocopia, Unite, and other stuff, which could be fun. It seems like those are gonna be more just some fun little stories. Now when we have this super serious thing, and then something to just relax with and have fun. So I'm really looking forward to that. But what I noticed is that I did not see Pagogo on the poster of that. Let's go there. Let's see. Pokemon Horizon. Yeah, Wonder Voyage. The poster. Yeah. I don't see Pagogo on the poster. And to me, that makes me go like, oh, wait. What has happened to Pagogo? So I wonder if Pagogo is gonna die. Not necessarily die, because but maybe they're gonna do like Pagogo will return to Ristol. Because I don't see Liko having the pendant either, so it's not gonna turn back. Or maybe it will turn back into, a pendant. But it would be weird if Liko wouldn't wear it then. So I wonder what will happen to Pagogo for them to not have it on the... Well, to be fair, now when I look at the poster more, Liko doesn't have her Hattrem or her Armor Rouge on the poster either. So it could just be that. It could just be that they are only showing one of the Pokemon. Yeah, because for example, Kilowattrel isn't on the poster either. Or Lucario. No, Lucario is on the poster. Mega Lucario is fighting a Mega Phalanx. Other than that, they're not really showing any of the secondary Pokemon. So maybe that is the reason. Because we're seeing, Ogerpon, Miraidon, Koraidon. We're seeing the Treasures of Ruin. Pokemon Unite. Is that Pokemon Sleep? And then obviously Pokopia. So I do wonder. Anyways, let's see how everything. I think that comes out in May. Yeah, May the 22nd is when that arc starts. So we're gonna get an episode on the 2nd of May. And then we're gonna have we're gonna have a 2-week hiatus after that.